Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. We've got a 10:05 start tonight. 10:05 adjusted start due to the finish of the previous game on the NFL Network. They're always going to make it work out. Welcome in, everybody. Voice is a little hoarse. Slept on it bad a little bit last night. Woke up with a little bit of a cracked voice, but we'll work our way through it. So welcome in. Good to see you. It's going to be Seattle and the Chargers. Going to be the starters going. Good to see everybody in here tonight. Mike Emery, Kristen Riley, Disney Freak, Todd Gaddy, Big Play Slay, Pearl Manhattan. Welcome in. Thank you to Dave McCabe for jumping in to membership with the channel. Really appreciate you doing that. And Mickey will welcome you.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Welcome to the clubhouse, sir. We're glad you're here and a part of the fun that we're going to have Disney and sports combined. So scores going across the bottom. Updated your final preseason game of the year, which is a good thing. We're finishing up the season. Houston actually scored 2 points. I got to give them credit for scoring 2. I think they hit a 2-run homer or something there to get 2 in that one. 24-21. It's actually 27-24 now. So 27-24 Chicago. 16-2 Tampa Bay. Denver is now going up 10-6. So I'll update that. That's changed since we got started. Denver 10. Not that these scores matter in the preseason, I know, but at least we've got them up there for you on the board. So we'll get to calling this one live very soon. Here they're just about finished. 34 seconds left in the prior game. Bears are trying to score still with 34 seconds left. 4th and 1. Maybe they don't get it. That'll end the game. Let's see what happens on that one. Can't call our game until we can get over this one. Are they actually going to kick a field goal to tie the game? That's crazy. NFL Network doesn't have a secondary network, or else I'd be over there watching the game because they'd be starting on time. So maybe they're going to just jump to the Seattle game as soon as it's ready to start, which would be a good thing. So welcome in November, tentatively November. The Bears are going to punt. Thank the Lord. Thought they were going to try like a 50-yard field goal to tie a preseason game. Ball's down at the 1 for Tennessee. They can run one play and this game will be over, and we'll be over to our game. Hopefully they'll shift, like I said. And I'm going to switch over to the other camera.
He felt like he had to do more.
Give me 1 second to do that.
Trying to cover in other places. I don't think he's going to feel.
We'll go over to here, so I'm with you guys as we're ready to go here.
Really grown as his running mate at safety, and these corners, bringing in Jack Rabbit, Jenkins, Christian Fulton is growing on the corner.
Run one play, get it over with, please, would you? Ace, what's up?
They're seeing play. Elijah Molden in the nickel. They've got a lot of good options.
Yeah, Hurricane.
I think they're going to continue to get better.
You're right.
Hurricane.
Chris Jackson, who was expected to be the starting nickel, a great find out of Marshall last year. They're adding depth at every layer of that defense.
They're actually going to pass. What are they doing? You're not going to get down the field in 19 seconds. You're just going to get somebody hurt.
It is interesting, though, when you look at this division, Charles.
That's ridiculous.
Started this maybe 2 years in.
It's a preseason game. It's the end of the year. Why wouldn't you just touch it? Here we go.
NFL Network, that will conclude our coverage of the game between the Bears and the Titans.
Thank the Lord.
Coming up here, we will get you to kickoff in Seattle between the Chargers and the Seahawks.
At least somebody's got some common sense.
On the call from Q13 Fox in Seattle.
All right, here we go. We're out in Seattle. They're raising a flag.
Gold medal and getting to raise the 12.
Good deal. What's up, Katrina? Katrina's doing multiple stream watching right now. Love her. What's up, Zach? Welcome in. All right, Seattle is kicking off to the Chargers. What's up, Dave? Welcome in, buddy.
Jason Myers set to kick it off.
Hit that like, everybody. That's what we need.
Seahawks trying to get their first win of the preseason.
All right, Chargers going left to right on your screen. This will come up with the ticker in just a minute. Nope, didn't want that.
And the crowd on hand getting into it early. And here we go. Short kick.
It is a short kick at the 10, 15, 20, 25, 26-yard line. 26, 26.
Alton Robinson with the tackle. There's a flag on the play as well.
Justin Herbert coming out. We got a flag on the play.
Starting quarterback for the Chargers.
During the return, personal foul, unnecessary
Wow.
roughness on the receiving team, number 31 and 36. Double team block. Half the distance
Double
to the
team
goal.
block called right off the
So
get-go.
that'll back him up a little
Good
bit.
gravy.
Chase Daniel getting a chance.
All right,
Chargers
ESPN,
don't
get
play
your
by their
ticker going.
shoulders
Let's
tonight.
go.
No question at all about who their starting quarterback is after the rookie year that Justin Herbert had. Offensive rookie of the year.
Oh, we're not going to get Herbert. We're going to get Chase Daniel to start. Wow.
Easton Stick expected to play half number 2. Daniel starts at the 10-yard line.
First carry is short.
Not much room to
I'm surprised we're not getting Herbert.
Marquise Blair really started out
Really surprised at that.
preseason or practice, I should say.
But
last
oh well.
year out of
What's up,
Tennessee.
Dave? Welcome in, buddy.
Started off the year great.
Ah, dude, you're okay.
Got injured
You know,
the
whenever
second
you get
game.
here, you get here.
He's really played
That's what
well.
we
Pete
appreciate.
Very happy with his play right now. And the tackle in the backfield there for the safety, Marquise Blair.
Yeah, tore that right ACL in week 2 and has been battling to come back for it. This is his first action in the preseason.
Second down and 9. Whistles blowing again.
Pre-snap.
New England sports fan, welcome up. Your friend is at the game. That's pretty cool.
5-yard penalty.
Nice avatar there, too, dude.
Now the Seahawks call for that. Already a couple penalties early, and you get a lot of these guys playing this final preseason game. And for some
Ryan,
reason,
what's up,
they
buddy?
really need to
Yeah,
show
all the
coaches
members can hit up that
something
emoji.
to make the team, but in order to get playing time during the regular season, so maybe a little bit of nerves.
Should be in there. Everybody can hit up those special emojis.
Here's Daniel, first pass. High, caught along the sideline, Tyron Johnson, and he gets enough to move the sticks. First down, Chargers, gain of 10.
I see Demarius Randall. I know Pete loves Demarius Randall. There was an episode in camp where he picked off a pass, and Pete went up to him and said, "Why'd you jump that? What did you see?"
First down and
I
10
don't know what
here
his answer
for the
was, but
Chargers.
Pete loved it. He loved his answer, the way he's thinking. He's got a lot of speed out there, and we're going to talk a lot about that corner battle that's going on this team, and we haven't seen anything really resolved yet.
Fakes the hand. Bootleg left. Looking down. He's going to run. He's going to get knocked out of bounds. Got maybe a yard total. What's up, RJ? Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, hit up those emojis. Have some fun.
Giving pursuit for a big man as well.
I love that play by Darrell Taylor because we've talked about him playing in space, and that's not something that he's done a whole
13:30
lot.
accountant, second down and 9.
Tennessee, but he right there made a good decision. He didn't get the penalty, still put a hit on the quarterback, and that was one of those open space decisions that you have to make.
Why are they not up?
Draw play. Joshua Kelly runs right to the
Julian, what's up? He says, go Hawks.
Who's been a defensive guy and a fullback and a special team, but right now all defense.
I like yesterday when you guys talked to him, Kurt, and he said, "What do you tell coaches when they say that we want you to switch and do this and do that?" He said, "Well, I'm not good enough."
Welcome in, everybody that's new. Might be finding us for the first time. If you have a good time tonight, hit that like and subscribe before you roll out.
11-year veteran.
Third down and 7. Shotgun set. Calling out the mic.
All on defense this week after the injury to Ben Burke-Herbert. They pretty much locked him in there. Here.
Looks to pass. Oh, he got killed.
Cody Barton knocks the
Fumble. Seattle's got it. Oh, my Lord. Wow. Crushed the quarterback. Recovered the fumble. Ran it in. Touchdown, Seattle. 6-0 Hawks already. Wow.
That's the kind of preseason Cody Barton has had. And, you know, how about Marquise Blair with the awareness there?
Wow.
Right into his hands, and really a nice sort of confidence booster for him. And this is what I want to see out of this defense this year, Kurt.
Myers, your kicker, getting ready to put the extra point dotted on there.
The crowd got a chance to cheer a Seahawk touchdown. Remember, no fans last year, so first time since 2019 they got to do that. Jason Myers.
Wow.
A defensive score on the opening possession of the game. Marquise Blair officially.
What a start.
Yards. He takes the fumble and gets it in for a touchdown. Hey, talking about defense, Seahawks legend Brian Bosworth shares his experience being drafted by Seattle, presented by American Family Insurance.
Bosworth, what? It'll take a second for that ticker to get caught up. ESPN is behind. Man, they are really behind tonight, ESPN. There they go, finally getting caught up. Congratulations, Hawks, on a big defensive play to start. Wow. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Pete McDivitt. This is the show. If you're coming in new for the first time, this is what we do on the channel. Disney, football, and Major League Baseball. Hit us up with a like and a subscribe tonight if you're having a good time. Hawks are going to get the ball back, give the ball back to the Chargers here. Wow. Daniel got smacked in the face. Who made that play?
Every customer has their own Safe Light story. This couple was on a camping
Doesn't say
trip
who
when
made
their
the Bart made the
windshield
second.
got
Wow,
shot.
it was just
They drove
crazy.
to Safe Light for a same-day
That was
repair.
just a
And
shot.
with their insurance, it was no cost to them. Really? That's service
Quick
you
start to
trust.
this game, everybody. Quick start.
It's time for the final week of preseason. And with
Yep,
the
final week of preseason. Amen.
It's time
We can get some regular stuff going here.
week 3 of the NFL preseason, live on NFL Network.
All right, 7-0 Chargers losing right here. 12:30 left in the game. They're getting the ball back.
Preseason and showing what he can do. Right place, right time. Cody Barton made
Tampa Bay just went up 16-10 on Houston.
Marquise Blair totally aware of finding that ball in the air, which is hard to do.
Well, we spoke to him, and you know he plays safety. He's playing nickel corner right now, and you saw him bringing him off the edge. But he got kicked out of 3 games while he was at Utah because of the use of his helmet. He says, you know, I've not changed my game one bit because of that. I'm going to play the way that I'm going to play.
That was a shot by
I love
Barton.
hearing that.
Just
And
a
it's
shot.
not like he's running around trying to spear people or make helmet-to-helmet contact. He's just
Roundtree
an
back
aggressive
for the
player.
Chargers, ready to
I
take the
love
kickoff.
Hearing that about him because sometimes, especially if you're a younger player, that can make you more unsure about getting to a certain spot, and he has not changed that. And look, if he gets kicked out,
Tampa Bay just went up 22-10.
The cost of doing business. Right. Having a guy like that, Marquise Blair he's a punisher. Him and Quandre Diggs back there and Jamal Adams. That's what people used to fear about this.
All right, here comes the kick.
Get hit by the Legion of Boom, guys like Cam Chancellor.
Going to be received at the goal line. Going to bring it out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24-yard line to start the drive for Kansas City.
Yeah, and I think, you could have made the case there that maybe his arm was going forward, but it didn't matter because Marquise Blair picks it up.
Isaac, what's up? Welcome in.
Just a great pass rush and just, a good example of how Cody's speed, and nobody blocked him there, but that quarterback probably should have got rid of that ball when he saw him on the blitz. And
First down and 10, 12:24 to go.
Speed is a little bit undersold here in Seattle because this guy can run.
Daniel under center, hands off, right tackle, no gain. Actually, maybe a loss of a yard, but Barton all over the place again.
And there's Chase Daniel. He started at quarterback, and that's right after the play. You saw Cody Barton hit his arm as he was going forward. It looks like Daniel may have been hurt.
Yeah, that's
Chase Daniel out.
We saw it in week 1 with Geno Smith getting hit, and why you might want to keep your.
So they have made a
starters
quarterback
on the
change.
sidelines.
Well, that means most likely Stick is going to play the rest of the game.
Sticks is your quarterback now for the Chargers.
Second and long, here comes the pressure.
Dumps off. Oh, nice job on the screen.
Roundtree.
That's a gain of 6 or 7.
Across the 30-yard line.
Probably going to be about 3rd down and 4 still.
Cody Barton. Part of 8.
3rd down and 4.
What he does another great, the guy, his running mate that set that up was Nick Ballore, who's playing a lot of linebacker. He took on the block over there on that screen, and Cody able to come in and make the tackle.
Third down and 3 here coming up.
Nick Ballore mentioned his Pro Bowl as a special teamer. He's actually played fullback. Not a lot of production there, but
shotgun formation, single back set.
That's what he came into the league as. Leading the 35.
Snap. Look short underneath. He had his guide. He dropped it. Was thrown a little bit high, but he dropped it. Seahawks going to get the ball back.
That one was thrown way too high from the beginning.
Yeah, you see Killer Witherspoon's.
Hey, I don't want to hear it. It was in his hands. He should have had it. He hits you in the hands. You got to catch that ball. You're in the NFL.
It's a hit on the receiver there, but Witherspoon in that competition for left corner.
Here's Freddie Swain back to take the punt.
Swain back for Seattle. 2-year player out of Florida.
Seahawks have only had one punt.
There's a shot all the way back to the 15. It's caught. He's coming back out. Out to the 20, 25. Flag down, 30. He's out to the 30, but we got a flag. Let's see what's going on.
Maybe they grabbed a little bit of jersey.
Yeah, this is a nice 18-yard return after a 58-yard punt, but it looks like all those numbers may be thrown out the window.
Let's see what we got. Waiting for the call here from the referee.
Return like that, the hidden yards at the end of a game, you look at, what your special teams get you in field position. It's vital. You don't really realize it until the end of the game. But yet, even getting, an extra 8, 10 yards on any kind of a return is just giving your offense a much better chance. Just a lot of guys trying hard tonight. You mentioned that at the open, Kurt, that there's going to be a lot of guys probably that are going to get cut, and so you're going out there, you're being aggressive, and certainly trying not to make mistakes because they made a ton of penalties last week, and we saw a player actually released who had 4 or 5 of them. So, yeah, you gotta be careful. It's kind of hard to know. You want to be aggressive. You want to show the coaches what you have, but sometimes you get a little bit too aggressive and get flagged.
Here we go. Finally.
There are fouls against both teams on the play. Kicking team player, number 41, went out of bounds. Penalties decline. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the receiving team, number 41, hitting a player out of the play. During the return, legal block in the back, receiving team number 37. All those fouls are going to offset. We'll replay 4th down from the previous spot.
Wow. All that for nothing.
Just called it a do-over.
That's right.
Good Lord.
Player out of bounds on the kicking team was number 28.
Yeah, there was no number 41 for the Chargers, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's all wash anyway.
Well, on the playground, it took a lot less time.
Yeah.
You just said
Just to explain it. Exactly. Well, this may be a good situation for Freddie Swain because we talked about no one's locked down that punt return job because the Seahawks haven't had many punts to return. So he's getting a chance now to show once again on tape what he can do with the ball.
Right, and this is something you really can't practice. I mean, you can't simulate guys flying down trying to make tackles and blocks and things like that.
All right, we're going to punt again, same spot. Let's see how this rolls.
Another good opportunity. And I think that they've gotten.
Hey, Jeannie, welcome in.
2-minute drills, goal line, things like that. That I think Pete's probably pretty happy about.
Another blasted kick. Going to catch it at the 26. Fair catch. Seattle will start there. Geno Smith tonight. We're not getting any starters tonight, week 3. Why even have preseason sometimes, I wonder. 10:37 left in the game. We're going to a break. Welcome in, everybody. Seahawks and Chargers, week 3 of the preseason. Your final look at all the players that you don't know and won't remember.
But hate wearing their hair.
This is the week.
Did you know that your clothes can actually
because they'll be moved around and changed starting next week.
Your clothes can repel pet hair.
It's preseason's necessary, but it's frustrating.
The hair-fighting ingredients of the leading dryer sheet.
That's how you build your team and all that, but yeah, I get it.
Look how
people
the shirt
tune
on the
in. They
left
want to
attracts
see,
pet hair like a magnet.
you know, your
Pet
top
hair
players.
is no match for Bounce.
You
It's
know,
a
Seattle
bearable and
fans
fresh
want to
scent
see
and
Metcalf,
unscented.
want to see
With
Wilson,
Bounce, you can love
you know,
your
want to
pets
see Carson.
and
Such,
withdraw
you know,
less.
If you watch
Charger
football on
fans
TV,
want to see Herbert.
you need Fubo TV.
So, it is what it is, though.
Complete NFL coverage, NFL Red Zone, plus games in 4K included at no extra charge. Try Fubo TV free at FuboTV.com.
This dream is incredible. Those moves are unreal. But great dreams aren't edible and you can barely cartwheel. You're on your way to eggs and bacon, so wave this dream farewell. The sooner you wake, the sooner you'll get toasted breakfast burritos. Only at Taco Bell.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're at a quick commercial break here. Already 7-0 Seattle. First series of the game. Chase Daniel, quarterback for the Chargers, got popped by Barton, fumbled, picked up, run back in for a touchdown. Chase Daniel is now out of the game with an injury. Sticks is your quarterback. And Gino going to be the quarterback for Seattle. Ryan hitting up the members-only football emojis. You get those emojis, you get to use them during the game. Seahawks helmet is in there, and so is the Chargers. Geno Smith coming up, 10:37 in the first.
Started the first preseason game against Las Vegas, only lasted 5 plays before getting knocked out with that concussion. Came back and tried to play a little bit more, but realized his night was done. Didn't play at all week 2, and getting a chance to play what's expected to be the entire first half.
Oh, God, they got him offside already. This is going to be one of those games with all the penalties. I can see it.
Defense number 96. 5-yard penalty. First down.
5-yard, 1st and 5 now. 1st and 5.
Some starters out there to take a look at. Jamarco Jones back at left tackle. Really nice to see him. He's a good football player. Next to Damian Lewis and Kyle Fuller, the center. They really like him. I know you talked to him yesterday.
All right, Smith's going under center.
A good teammate and really has taken
single back set.
Just a couple of starters on the offensive line. The majority of
handoff left side.
Playing it all tonight, as we've seen the case through the first 2 games. There's Rashad Penny, who's getting to go first.
Penny is going to be your running back for Seattle tonight.
Speaking of ones, number 1, Dwayne Eskridge, top draft pick of the Seahawks this year, drafted in the 2nd round, getting to play for the first time, and a little confused about where to go and who those officials are in the field. But he's all lined up and ready to go.
All right, under center, change it to play, calling out a Mike.
Didn't practice field until 2 weeks ago, and after 2 weeks of practice, got to get his first game action.
Fakes the handoff, pressure, steps up, throws across the middle, incomplete. There was no way he was completing that.
I think you saw that.
3rd down and 4 coming up. Throw was high, super coverage around him.
And then there was a little bit, you have to slow it back down. So you got to execute. But it was kind of a funny scene the other day. D. Eskridge caught like a 70-yard bomb, and he was running right towards me where I was looking. And then there was a big fight that happened back at the line of scrimmage. So everybody was looking at that, and he's standing there with his hands in the air, like, touch it, hey guys, I scored.
Hey, celebrate! Come on.
3rd down and 4, passing, pressure, gets clobbered, gets it off, complete, but he's going to be short. It's going to be 4th and about 2.
The tight end who's coming over from the Rams.
Geno Smith got clobbered on that one.
Once again, the Chargers come with a blitz, get some pressure, and it'll be 3 and out for Seattle.
Yeah, I think I almost screamed from the booth here. Watch out.
Yeah, it looks too much like that play week 1, right?
Yeah. Well, and you saw Rashad Penny, and look, we don't know what the rules are. That might be on, on Geno Smith.
All right.
The ball or whatever. We don't
Ball
know.
going back to the Chargers.
Responsibility, but unblocked player, and he released on a route.
Michael Dixon punts that one high, and Bandy makes the.
And he's going to take a fair catch at the 19. So when we come back to live action here, it will be the Chargers ball going left to right on your screen.
Playing at home in front of the 12s, presented by American Family Insurance.
Some carriers give you so little for your older busted phone.
Looks like ESPN is having trouble keeping up tonight.
Doggybone it. We upgrade it because everyone deserves better. The best part,
Which doesn't surprise me with their app gets overloaded. is what it is. But we'll keep you up to date on everything that's going on.
I appreciate that Liberty Mutual knows everyone's unique.
So when we return to live action, there's about 10 minutes left in the third, and it'll be Chargers ball.
Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 Liberty.
Fall together with Lowe's. Labor Day values now in store and online.
I'm surprised the Bears put up 27 points today. Polls play well, interesting. Bears are putting up some points in the NFC. That'll be a different Bears team. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. See people going in and out. Hopefully it's not our signal going in and out. It's not, okay. Always got to check with this YouTube thing.
Our new home is your home. NFL Game Day, only on NFL Network.
September 9th, Cowboys and Buccaneers. Live at kickoff, they're going to have a concert. All kind of stuff.
Hey, Lumen Field is hiring. Come be a part of the energy and excitement of game days at Lumen Field. Now hiring part-time staff to work Seahawks games. Apply now to join the team at lumenfield.com/employment.
Yeah, they're advertising on the game.
Seahawks on top 7-0 after a defensive score. Cody Barton knocked the ball on Chase Daniels.
All right, let's do this thing and see what we got here. Looks like Daniel's going to come back in.
We saw Daniel go out for a series, flexing his right arm.
Yeah, I guess you'll be busy, Jesse.
He's in competition to be the backup quarterback for this team behind Justin Herbert. So even though he's in his 13th year, maybe a little bit of pressure for him to get in here and play tonight.
Yeah, backup quarterback is really, it's a very difficult position, first of all, but also it's not one that the Seahawks have even spoken about since Russell came to town, really. And, it's...
Here we go, under shotgun, under center, dumps it off to the tight end, complete. Out to the 29-30, first down, Chargers. What's up, Brandon?
He's going to get enough for a first down. About 10.5 yards before Cody Barton made the tackle.
And you see Marquise Blair, I mentioned earlier, there's Randall and Blair there, a lot of speed, and typically he will, to get Marquise on the field, he's your nickel corner, but he's playing safety tonight in regular base personnel.
All right, 8:50 on the clock, under center, 1st and 10.
Here comes the blitz on first.
Oh, they blitz and they hit him in the backfield. Barton is all over the place for Seattle.
I just chuckle when I watch this guy play. I don't know how you don't put him on the field. I mean, where's he going to go, though? But, yeah, I don't know if that's a run blitz or he read something there. But
this kid's all over the place.
Such a downhill player. I love that he attacks the line of scrimmage. He'll take on blockers. And it seems like, he's always on the other side of the line of scrimmage.
It's one thing to be
2nd down and 12.
Another thing to do it and make plays, which he has tonight. Here comes Nick Valora.
Pressure underneath, hits the halfback. Short gain, back. No, not even a gain. Back to the line of scrimmage.
With the stop, pushing and shoving afterwards. The Seahawks defense is going at it tonight.
Yeah, and I think Darrell Taylor, I mentioned earlier him with a hit on the way out of bounds, but this he kind of redirected here. Like a hold there. Adams got entirely spun around on 67 there, but
yeah, that was a hold. They didn't call it.
He did a good job out there in space again to adjust and end up making the tackle.
Long 3rd down for the Chargers. Here comes the pressure.
Here comes the pressure on the shotgun. Gets it right. Complete. First down, Chargers. Nice play right there.
Quite a bit, and and then dropping guys out. And so anytime you're sending a safety, unless you're dropping a D lineman, which they have done, and they've done it well with guys like Alton Robinson dropping from his defensive end position. Back
1st and 10, 6:51 to go.
Safeties, corners, linebackers, it's going to compromise your coverage downfield.
Under center. False start. Good Lord. False start.
Offense, number 79. 5-yard penalty. First down.
What's up, John?
At least the other team's making some mistakes this time. Denver last week had 0 penalties. Seahawks had 9. 5 of them from one player.
Crew it up says bolt it up. Bolt up, bolt up.
Here's a look at Brandon Staley. First-year head coach for the Chargers, was on that same staff with the Rams last year as Shane Waldron, the new offensive coordinator for Seattle.
First and 15. Shotgun goes. Looks deep. He gets hit as he throws. Incomplete. Going to be 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15.
Taylor had a really good rush off the edge. And we talk about flexion and bend and getting the corner as a pass rusher, and every last little inch on the field counts. And that's what we saw coming out of Tennessee. He had those kinds of moves and was really special that way. Just didn't see him his rookie year, but almost got home. We've seen him a number of times, and he just getting
shotgun set again, 2nd and 15. Daniel waiting on the snap. Here we go. He's got it. Seattle getting pressure again. Off. Makes a completion. It's going to be 3rd and about 7 or 8.
7 yards on the pickup.
You see Marquise Blair there with a little punch at the end, and they work on that a lot. He almost got that one out. The ref blew the play dead, but you'll see them coming in and trying to punch the ball out. Get a lot of opportunities. They work on that each and every day.
3rd down and 8. 3rd and 8.
Thursday, I think, that they have every week. Alliteration. 2 T's. Turnover Thursday.
Shotgun. Here we go. Looks down deep. He's going to scramble. Throws it. Just throws it up to nobody. Good Lord. Nice coverage by the Seahawks. Wow.
See Trey Flowers working there. Just a little bit of a grab. There's some of that's allowed. You know, corners are just on blast, Kurt. I mean, if somebody makes a mistake at corner, it's very obvious. And I mentioned this last week that.
All right, ball going back over to the Hawks.
Really good job. It just he has one of those jobs that everybody
punts off. It's good.
There's Freddie Swain back deep, but
it's going to land and go into the end zone. Touchback.
Made by Swain. 54 yards. A net of only 34.
Wait, see if they update here. ESPN is struggling tonight with their. They're usually right on top of their ticker, and tonight it is slow. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here. Don't know if these later games are going to draw any attention or not. We figure we try it out. This is one of the dumbest commercials I've ever seen in my life. Just saying. It's an Apple commercial. It's literally stupid.
Go on, girl. Go on and get help. That's it, girl.
Denver over the Rams now, 10-9. We update that score.
SEAgsLAC can tell when you've been in a crash and can send help if you want it. It's new and one of many Farmers Policy perks. Also, our SEAgsLAC can save you up to 15% on your auto insurance.
That's really something.
Get a whole lot of something with Farmers Policy perks. Good girl.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
10-9 there. Buccaneers up 23-10 in their game.
The fact that this Reese's ad showed up at this exact moment proves that your devices are listening to your stomach.
Welcome in, anybody that might be new to the channel. Glad you're here. Hope you're having a good time tonight.
Every game. There he goes. And watch your team on your time.
Kittle over the middle. Leaping grab to Devontae Adams.
Get football on your terms. NFL Game Pass.
Well, DK Metcalf.
5:19 left on the clock right now.
Seahawks, but we will hear from him later on tonight on the broadcast as he's agreed to join us for an interview just a little bit later on. Right now, joining us on the sideline is one of the stars of the defense, Bobby Wagner, joining us. The pads and everything off. You can tell you're a veteran now.
Nah, man, we're just chilling.
All right, hey, first first of all, the way this defense is playing tonight, you got to be jonesing to get in there. They came out early and hitting off it.
Yeah, man, Cody had that nice little sack and forced a little interception. I think that's what they had.
They called it a fumble, but yeah.
Fumble?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, whatever. We still scored on it, so. They came out hungry. I know, the last couple games we haven't really been performing the way we wanted to perform. And it was good to kind of come out with that energy and have everybody ready to play.
How about that linebacker room? You lost BBK.
All right, here we go.
We interviewed him. He calls you Bob. And I was like,
Handoff, off tackle, nice run. Out, that's going to be a first down or close to it.
You allow him to do that. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, tell us about that room. It's just a lot of competition. Now you got a fullback in there and Nick Ballore.
Let's see if ESPN updates or if I got to keep doing it manually.
Yeah, we got a lot of guys that's, coming back. Cody, and we had BBK before he got out. Jordan's getting acclimated. Nick's been playing amazing. Even a couple plays that he had up here. He had some really good reads. People forget that he played linebacker. So really excited about this.
Second down and 1.
I'm excited to kind of get going. And, I'm looking forward to it.
It's not just
handoff. First down, Seattle.
You look at the guys
nice solid run.
I've noticed it's such a mix of veterans and young guys that you have on the defensive line, which, it's
right, I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to do something real quick to try to fix this.
I think
this is driving me nuts.
The young guys, it's really formed a nice camaraderie, and you can see it on the field. Everybody's feeding off of one another. And, when we come to the sideline, there's more guys able to talk because of their experience. And it's kind of helped the young guys kind of develop more faster.
Game.
And, it's always motivating when you see the young guys make plays as an older player. So just having that dynamic has been real cool.
Bobby, your 10th year, man. I remember your rookie year in Carolina. You running down Cam Newton. Just came out of nowhere.
Seemed like yesterday.
False start there. Now I can't find the game. Are you kidding me?
This kid can play. Your 10th year, you're the 11th linebacker in NFL history to be All-Pro 6 times. What's it mean coming back for your 10th year, and how are you feeling?
It's very, very special. I think when I first got into the league, that was one of my goals.
Let's see if that relines back up.
That wasn't something that everybody was able to do. So to be able to accomplish that and do that is definitely a blessing. And, my body feels amazing. I'm excited to get out there.
Passing, complete, short game.
I got a lot to prove, and I can't wait to get back out there.
What do you have to prove?
Everything. Who's the best in the league, who's, going to keep performing at a high level. A lot of people thinking that, when players get older.
They're interviewing Bobby Wagner. Second down and 9.
I love that, Bobby. I mean, it's with all the
looking downfield, runs, Dawson's nice completion. That is a big right there. Seattle.
First down!
Nah, man, you watch the linebackers before you, and they're always striving for greatness. All the great players, all the players that have, made their stamp in this league, they're always
first and 10.
And that's kind of how I am. I'm always looking for something to get better. I'm never complacent. I always feel like there's aspects of my game.
Look at the pass again. Rolls out left, throws downfield. Overthrow. Second down and 10.
Well, we appreciate you joining us, man. Have fun the rest of the night watching this. Got a good offensive drive going right now.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, that's the great Bobby Wagner joining us right here on the Seahawks sideline. This offense
we'll have to keep
together
updating.
Something right before that incompletion. We saw D. Eskridge make his first catch, 19 yards.
Yeah, great catch. He also ran a little fly sweep, which is something you see out of that Rams offense. We'll have to stop referring to the Rams offense as the Seahawk offense. But,
second down and 10.
Geno Smith couldn't complete that last pass on the run. It was a difficult throw, but he's stepped up in the pocket really well. He's really moving around.
3:05 left on the clock. Looks to pass, complete. Across the middle, that's going to be another first down. Down to the 34-yard line, right in there, 33. Nice job. Seattle moving the ball.
Yeah, again, offensive line with really good time here, but Penny Hart's one of those guys, you hear the name. Not a lot of Seahawk fans have seen him. He had a catch last year. He had a run for 19 yards on a reverse, and that was pretty much it. But he's much
first down and 10, 2:35 on the clock. Again, we will be a little bit ahead of the ticker. ESPN behind tonight.
Keep 6 wide receivers, but we'll see, and he's hoping to be one of them.
Under center, single back set. Fakes the handoff, bootleg, rolls right, drops it off, incomplete.
Freddie Swain, the intended receiver.
23-16 down there with those Texans.
But he's also, because you got
Penalty against the Chargers, roughing the passer. Roughing the passer. First down, Seattle.
On the Chargers, and it'll give some free yards to Seattle.
Yeah, and he's getting some good protection there, Gino is, from his offensive line. I mentioned Jake Curran last week, kid out of Cal, number 74. He's playing really well at right tackle. You got DeMarco Jones, I think, is just a great football player. You know, last year I had him ranked as one of the top 20 best players, and then he got hurt, didn't play a whole lot, but he can play guard, tackle, and he's playing left tackle tonight.
First down and 10 at the 18. Handoff, left tackle. Nice run. That's a gain of about 7. Actually, might be a gain at 9. Wow. That was a nice, solid, angry run.
Knocks the helmet off, but that's good blocking right there. Damian Lewis, who is a guy that's just as solid as can be. Took the starting job week 1, his rookie year, and him and Gabe Jackson are going to have a contest this year to see who can get more knockdowns. I love that.
It's still preseason. There's more energy to this Seattle team than we've seen the first 2 weeks.
Handoff, left tackle again. Changes back, goes up the middle. First down. It's going to be first and goal, Seattle Seahawks. Here comes another late flag.
Collins in that competition and backup running back in his second stint with the Seahawks.
Legal block in the back. Offense, number 18. 10-yard penalty.
Going to replay. Not a first down now. Not a first down. Going to replay.
Look at Alex Collins doing the river dance here. That's his touchdown celebration. It's a nice little hop over right there. And a lot of times when you cut back, you lose your momentum. And he was almost at a dead stop. And after that little jump there, he was able to get his acceleration going.
All right, so it's going to be second and 12. Minute 35 left on the clock.
Looks like he's dropped a little weight. He's leaner and he's quicker.
That backs him up to the 18 instead of being first and goal.
Dumps it off to the back, out of the backfield. Jukes at somebody. First down and goal. Big play. Who's this running back?
First and goal. 13 yards on the reception by Collins.
Collins. Wow. I'm liking this kid so far.
Alex Collins, I almost feel sorry for that cornerback out there.
Wow, he just completely juked him. Yep, saw that earlier today.
That's the rookie Asante Samuel Jr. No match for Collins in the open field, at least on that play.
Minute 3 left and counting. 1 minute on the clock. First and goal. Fakes the handoff. Going to throw it again to Collins. He's hit at the 5. No gain at all.
It's a good job by the San Diego defense there, but I really like that play.
Los Angeles, it's been 3 years. Come on, buddy.
Oh, man. Am I still calling them San Diego? I probably called them the Oakland Raiders 2 weeks ago.
You see those uniforms, it's hard not to, right?
They'll always be the San Diego Chargers to me. But, yeah, I mean, I love the fake to Alex Collins. And then, he's out in the flat. You also fake the fly sweep. And those are the kinds of, just quick hitting plays where you can just get the quarterback and get the ball out of his hands.
For second and goal from the 5. Collins, another big run. That looks like he's close. It's going to be a score right there for your Hawks. Stuffing it in with the run.
Yeah, nice blocking there. See Gabe Jackson getting downfield on the linebacker there.
14-0.
Alex Collins likes to do the river dance typically. Maybe he just saves that for the regular season.
Yeah, that's the preseason dance. You get to the end zone,
extra point pending.
But really encouraging from the offensive line and seeing their blocking and also Alex Collins. It's kind of the Alex Collins drive there. Rashad Penny had a couple of.
Here's the extra point coming.
Called out the offense very much. There's been a lot of players making plays on defense, but offensively only putting up 10 points over the last 2 games, and this really got it going.
Up and good. 14. We'll see if ESPN updates are not here.
You mentioned it. 10 total points the first 8 quarters of the preseason. We're not even finished with the first, and the Seahawks have put up 14 and lead at 14-0.
Well, you can see the block there by David Lewis, and he is just, I mentioned how solid he is, and he's kind of one of those guys you don't really talk about. It's like he always does his job. He filled in playing center last year, I don't think it was like a 2 days.
And of course it's not, so I got to manually update every time. It's going to be a long game.
Went out and did a really good job.
But it's worth it. It's worth it. Glad you're here. If you're brand new, hit us up with a like and a subscribe tonight. Hang out with us more often. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. 11 plays, 80 yards, 5 minutes and 8 seconds on the drive.
More than one player on every NFL team. But, you know, he just did such a
If some of our moderators on these scoring drives, if you guys are watching it with me or pulling it off the internet, if you could throw that stat in there when somebody scores, like how many plays, how many yards, how many minutes, and just put that into the chat, that would be great. Here's the kick. Chargers getting the ball back. Touchback. How odd.
The end of this first quarter, but what a quarter it has been. There's Chase Daniel, still in the game. What a quarter it's been for Seattle. Clearly, their best quarter of football all preseason.
Absolutely, and both sides of the ball. So the defense really getting after him. Kind of Cody Barton on one side, and I thought Geno Smith played really well. You know, I love the way his footwork, and you know, I mentioned earlier about it's just difficult to find good backup quarterbacks, and it's also really difficult to be a good backup quarterback because you never get reps. You know, you have to sit and study, and especially if you're sitting behind someone like Russ, you collect cobwebs.
Here's Daniel.
Daniel dumps it off, complete. What a play! Quarterback threw it to him. He bobbled it. It's Palmer. Bobbled it. Was able to reclaim it. Nice play.
This reminds me of that catch by Zay Jones on Trey Flowers. You do everything right, and then somehow the guy just makes an amazing play. It's kind of one of those tip-your-cap moments there.
Wow.
Really, really nice job by Akilla Witherspoon.
That should be the end of the first quarter.
Not get out of bounds, but Ken Norton's got to be pleased with the way his defense has played here in the first quarter. Gave up no points.
All right, that's going to be the end of the first quarter there. Seahawks lead after one quarter, 14-0. 14-0. And we'll be back in just a little bit here. What's up, Isaiah? Welcome in, buddy. Hey, your Seahawks are looking pretty good right off the bat here. Early on.
At home and here at Craft in New York City. They're beautifully made and will help you take your cooking to the next level.
Those are the pans that we use at Alinea. We're going to have the best pans in the world at one of the best restaurants in the world.
I don't know. Isaac, that's a good question.
Football is presented by Washington's Lottery. Bring it in with
He is a beast. I mean, I'm impressed with him so far. I got to be honest. I'm impressed with him. Welcome in anybody that's new. Hit us up with a like and a subscribe before you leave today. We'll be calling these two teams' games throughout the year. Handoff, right side. Chargers, big run. That's a first down. Almost at midfield.
He's tackled by Ugo Amadi after an 11-yard gain. First quarter, they only
Yep, Pete the Cat, please don't do that. We have moderators that do that. And especially since you were wrong because the Eagles played last night. They're not even playing with the Jets. So please do not do that. I have my moderators do it. Thank you.
It's always difficult to tell, you know, in the heat of the moment. The coaches get photos and things like
14-29, first and 10, just short of the 50.
as the game goes on.
Completion, first down, out of bounds, gain of 6 or 7. I'm an Arkansas fan. He's one of the best Arkansas. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm going to be calling some Arkansas games this year, too. We do a lot of college on the channel as well.
Taken that step like I feel like Marquise Blair has, but you know we talked to him earlier in the.
You're all right. You're good.
He's going to play anywhere. He'll play corner. He'll play nickel corner. He'll play safety. Whatever you want. He just wants to get on the field. And also really good return skills, and you know he's just a really good football player on your team.
Under center, second down and 4. Into Seattle territory. Nice big run off tackle. 40, 45, 30. Wow. Big run there for the Chargers. That was a big chunk of 15 yards. Really wish ESPN would get their ticker together. It's having one of those nights. Looks like it's overworked tonight. First and 10, under center. He's at the 31.
First down is the 31.
Handoff, left tackle, spin move. Gain of 1 or 2, that's it.
Pick up a couple yards. Nick Ballora with a stop. Give him 2.
And Nick wasn't happy with himself there. He wanted to make a tackle there on the line of scrimmage. You can see him kind of flex his arms a little bit, but shaking his head. I like his perspective.
We're working towards 6,000 subscribers.
I really love that he said yesterday, Kurt, was that
we are now 96 away from hitting the number.
Just going to keep playing until they kick him out of the league. He loves it, and you can see it in his play.
Second down and 7.
He's in the middle of the field right now.
Completion.
And he makes the tackle right there. Donald Parham with the reception, but there's Ballora. He's a guy who's really kind of.
It's going to be third down and about 1 or 2.
Game's all about. He said his rookie year, he just found a way to stick. Showed the coaches everything he could do. Special teams, we've seen him play football.
I'm very happy with everything we do on this channel. Yes. I'm sorry. Third down and 3. Third down and 3. 12-18 and counting currently on this drive.
Never good enough to tell him no when they asked him to, switch from linebacker to doing whatever, running down on kickoffs and playing fullback, and just a great utility player.
Let's see if he and the Seahawks defense can get a stop on.
Pressure coming, dumps it off, complete, first down, Chargers. Inside the 20, I believe.
Forced Tyrod Johnson out of bounds, but that was after the catch.
And we are in the second. I should have moved this. I apologize.
Ugo playing on the outside. Getting a little bit of man-to-man coverage out there.
That way you guys are up to par.
And like I said, once he gets the ball in his hands, man, you watch him at Oregon, which he went to Oregon sight unseen from Tennessee. And just like the program, didn't take a trip there. And went, was just
First down and 10. Double I back formation.
Gets interceptions in his hands and just becomes electrifying.
Handoff up the middle. Nowhere. Seattle just all over it. Just destroyed it all over it.
With a tackle for a 1-yard loss. Young man trying to make an impression on the Seahawks team out of Georgia Southern.
Yeah, good job by him this time staying outside, and it's not just about staying outside and turning the play back in, but also try to get in, make a tackle, and that was something that he did not do a couple of plays ago, and he got it right that time. And coaches love that.
Well, with the safeties,
second down and 12, 11 minutes in counting. Shotgun set, single back to the left. Snap, pressure, down he goes. Down he goes with a sack.
First of the preseason. I don't know what Ken Norton fed this defense this week, but they're eating right now.
Yeah, the defense for Seattle is sick right now.
And he does. You see how he just dips in every last little inch. Like I say, you got a scrap for on the field, and he's able to get underneath that push from the left offensive tackle there. And, you know, you see his body lean. It's almost like if you look at most people would just fall down, leaning that far to the side.
Third down and 20 now. 3rd and 20.
Here comes more pressure. Daniel towards the end zone.
Throws it out of the end zone.
And Joshua Palmer,
4th down.
It looked like Palmer's the one who did the pushing there. That ball was definitely way over his head. And I'll tell you, Witherspoon's had a really good camp, especially the last week. And, you know, we saw the coverage that he didn't get in Denver, but you see he's keeping himself between the football and the receiver. And
4th and 20.
You know, one of the more experienced guys, at least, at corner. And 6'3", you know, Trey's playing on the other side. They like, you know, tall corners, but they'll play a guy like DJ Reed, who's 5'9", if he's good. And DJ is really good.
Here's the kick up. And it is no good. No good on the kick. That means the Seahawks will be taking back over the ball. Wow. 14-0 here. 10 minutes left in the 4th. I'm going to see how long it takes for this thing to update. Usually this thing works perfectly. But I think it's just one of those things tonight. The internet has been goofy. Goofy. You got a hurricane coming, all kind of other mess. And the internet is ridiculous. So it's still sitting on 3rd down. So I'm going to have to keep doing it manually.
Quite the opposite. Our main goal is to get you out there doing stuff. You can also order online and get it delivered so you don't have to stop doing at all. Save more this Labor Day in-store and online at the Home Depot. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Just crazy that stupid black box comes up every time. 1st and 10, going to be Seattle's ball at the 29 when we come back to live action. Late afternoon game here. We're going to call most of this game. I probably won't call all of it. I don't do that during the preseason generally. By the time you get to the 3rd and 4th quarter, half the people you don't even know. So we'll see how we do and go from there.
This is T-Mobile, America's leading 5G network. This is Apple TV Plus. And now, only T-Mobile gives new and existing customers 1 year of Apple TV Plus on us. That's a year of
Glad you guys are hanging out with me the other night. It's always much better to talk to friends here on the internet, whether they're older friends, whether they're newer friends, or just people, rather than talking to my dog about what's going on in the game. So, appreciate everybody for being here tonight.
Is back for the biggest season ever. It's easy to play. Optimize your lineup with one click and watch exclusive player stories.
We haven't done many late evening games. I figured this would be fun to do. Why not?
Well, we're getting closer to an epic reunion in Lumen Field for the 2021 regular season home opener on September 19th. To celebrate welcoming home the 12s, the Seahawks are hosting viewing parties, happy hours, and other events leading up to the home opener. Make sure you join in person or follow along on the Seahawks digital channel starting September 12th for a chance to win exclusive prizes and giveaways.
All right, we're coming back in. Referee's blowing the whistle. Seattle's got the ball now.
Geno Smith still in at quarterback.
Handoff goes off tackle wide. Nice run. That's a gain of 7 or 8.
Then he picks up 8.
How about that? I love that play right there.
That was a nice run by Penny.
Because you can run fakes off of it. And this time they split Rashad Penny out and have a running back run it. You see Tyler Mabry with the lead block there, but I like that. I like getting him in motion, and then later on you can fake that, run screens away from it. And
Penny kind of hobbled off a little bit.
You get some success, you get some up-tempo.
2nd and 2, under center.
Starts to roll.
Fakes the handoff, bootleg, dumps it off to the tight end. Sorry, goes to the running back. Thought it was the tight end at first. It's a big kid, Sutton. 3rd down and 1 coming up. 3rd down and 1.
Area out to the side, not a dangerous throw. I thought said this many times. I thought Russ had to. It was so difficult for him to complete some passes last year. Every once in a while, you just need a nice little dump off on the side, on the flat, to a tight end or maybe a running back.
Nick Ballore just checked in the game to play fullback now.
Interesting.
Mr. Everything, doing everything. We saw him make a couple of
3rd and 1 here.
On defense, and now
they're going to have to call timeout because the play clock's running down.
You know, you can cut an extra guy or, or keep an extra guy, I should say.
Seattle takes a timeout here.
Because of Nick Ballore. You know, I mean, he can do so many things.
Let me see something real quick.
Seahawks take a timeout before going forward on 3rd down. While they do that, we will too.
Since they're going to timeout, I'm going to try something real quick.
Get ready for the biggest season ever.
No more anticipation. No, it's the re in the making.
I don't want CBS Fantasy. I want CBS Regular.
They just accumulate talent.
We're dominating.
I just got my cashback match. Is this for real? Yeah. We match all the cashback new card
You
members
got to do all
earn at
this
the end
blocker
of their first year.
stuff. I keep forgetting about this.
I got my money. It's hard to contain yourself, isn't it? Let it go.
Get a $1 match at the end of your first year. Only from
I knew there was a reason I didn't do CBS Sports Line.
Machado didn't have the fighting spirit to draw out his passion. He never would have perfected the street look that made him a street legend. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes a lion. Modelo, root for those with a fighting spirit.
Welcome to Allstate.
This is why I hate CBS Sports Line.
And enjoy the ride a little more.
Oh, come on.
New lower auto rates with Allstate. Because better protection costs a whole lot less. You're in good hands with Allstate. Click or call for a lower auto rate today.
Now with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 on Verizon 5G Ultra Wideband, there's no more fear of missing out. Or as I like to say, download a movie in seconds while acting.
Let's try over here and see if CBS is doing any better tonight.
Game on the go on the fastest 5G in the world. It's cheating! I gotta go.
5G Ultra Wideband, available in many major cities. Switch to Verizon and get up to $1,000 off.
No more FOMO forever!
Let's see how this one works.
The Seahawk dancers and the 12 with a little something to celebrate so far in this ball game. Seattle up 14-0, looking to add to it. 3rd and 1, just shy of midfield. And this is your kind of play here. I'm looking at the personnel in the huddle. They've got 2 tight ends. They've got a fullback. This is old smash-style football. Love it. Nick Ballore.
All right, let's see how this one works.
Alex Collins at tailback.
What's up, FaZe Rose? Hope I'm saying it right. Big run by Seattle. Wow. Bounces off tackles. 1st down.
Good second effort by Collins, and that's a gain of 6.
Gain of 6 and a 1st down.
The defensive end there, but he was able to hold his ground, and I just love Collins' feet. That's what keeps him going. We saw him almost come to a complete stop before as well. And then when he re-accelerates there, he's so good at it.
All right, let's see how this works.
Very sharp tonight.
Thank you.
In Chargers territory at the 48.
1st down and 10 under center. Collins escapes, dumps it off. That's going to be a gain of 5 or 6. Nice.
Short pickup on the play before Cole Christensen stopped him after a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, I mentioned Jake Curran and what a great job he's done, but just a little bit of a speed rush there. But look at Gino's awareness, stepping up, just so smooth. And Rashad Penny looks different.
Nice job, Smith. Yeah, this is working better, so we'll stay with these guys.
It's only
like
the second time in 2 games.
Second time.
Yes, you didn't play week 1, remember?
Well, I think you're going to win tonight because he looks really good. He's very energized and just looks like he's starting to get in a rhythm.
So does this entire Seattle team.
All right, from the 43, 2nd down and 5. Handoff, left tackle. Yeah, went about a half yard. Not much. FaZe Royce. I think I'm saying it right. Welcome in. Good to see you. 32 likes on the board already, everybody.
It's, I think sometimes it's just momentum. You just needed something to get fired up about, and there was really nothing. I mean, on defense, they were making plays in the Raider game, and you saw DJ make the one
3rd down and 4.
7-yard catch for a touchdown, but other than that, it also was very slow. Remember the referees, they couldn't get things right. It was really kind of a slowed down, just had a bad rhythm to it.
Yeah, this one came out of the gate on the opening series. Cody Barton knocked the ball out of Chase Daniels' hand.
Looks deep. Gino throwing it. Incomplete. Threw it out of bounds.
Seahawks scored a defensive touchdown to start the game, led 7-0, and that seemed to really kind of get them going.
Well, and the other thing, too, is you have the crowd here, and this is, to me, it's a more packed crowd than we saw against Denver last week, and I think that maybe some Mariner fans came over from across the street.
Good point. Yeah, they had an afternoon game today.
Yeah. So, I think it's a younger team. You see guys
4th and 4. Seattle's going to go for it.
They get to the crowd.
Why not? Preseason, you're up 14-0. Why not?
Seahawks going for it on 4th down. Here comes the blitz. It's picked up.
Complete. Oh, nice pass play. Fuller makes the play.
Fuller with the reception. Seahawks needed 5. They get 4.
That was a really nice play.
He's in the mix for that receiver battle.
It's another good drive put together by the Seahawk offense. Geno Smith looks.
Smith from a shotgun at the 28. Dumps it off again. Complete.
Right along the sideline, Aaron Fuller makes that one.
Going to be 2nd down and short.
By Tavon Campbell with a gain of 5.
I love seeing Fuller bounce right back up, and also the ball security, because he took 2 really big hits there. And mentioned last year, good. And now they're going to get back up to the line of scrimmage and keep putting pressure on this defense.
Shotgun. Smith scrambles. Going to run for it. 1st down and more. 10, 8. Out of bounds at the 7, maybe. Nah, they're going to put him out at the 9. 1st and goal, Seattle.
So good to see him back in action, because I was a little concerned about that. And again, stepping up, avoiding pressure, and then that decision there to just take off running. Great field vision by him. But, it's interesting, he was talking about his concussion. He said, first he felt okay, and then all of a sudden he realized something wasn't right about him. And I think he sat out of a couple of practices. But
what's up, Halfbox Ghost?
He's never had a concussion before. So didn't really know what to look for.
1st and goal, under set. Handoff, left tackle. Down to the 6. We got a flag on the play, everybody.
Number 65. 10-yard penalty. 1st down.
Holding Seattle. 10-yard penalty.
I was really hoping that outside bounce to the outside by Penny was going to pay off for him, because it was really a nice move. Would have been negated anyway, but they got a little bit of a different offensive line in there. They're took Damian Lewis and Gabe Jackson out. Kyle Fuller, who's the starting center right now. Lundblade playing center is the only true center. That's all he plays, just a center. He doesn't play guard. Everybody else is guard/center.
Geno Smith looking to throw. All kind of pressure. He's going to scramble. Going to get away down to the 15. Slides at the 10. Picks some of it back up. 2nd and goal. Another flag on the play.
Very late flag. Yeah. It was after he slid down. Or at least it appeared to. That's when it came
They're going to call a late hit.
This is what you want to say out of your backup quarterback, by the way. And mostly it's about making good decisions. Right there, the decision to slide. Don't take a hit there.
Well, that's what happened. I mean, Geno Smith is in his 9th year. Yeah. So you've got a guy who's been around. He's been a starter in this league with the Jets, played with the Chargers.
Ooh, against Seattle. 2nd down. It's going to be 2nd down and goal from like the 30. No, it's on the NFL Network, Jerry.
that time.
The 12s don't like it. Well, I mean, you're supposed to let a guy know when you're going to block him, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure what he. I mean, I guess you just let him go, or you stand there and get run over. I mean, he didn't hit him with his helmet. You know, those are tough for me. Those are tough ones for me.
So the Seahawks going the wrong way. All of a
Brandon, what's up? Welcome in.
Penalties.
Handoff up the middle, short run, nothing. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 28.
As you can to try and set up a field goal. Here's a look at Shane Waldron, the new offensive coordinator, came over. We mentioned from the Rams. Here on
throws to the end zone.
That pass falls incomplete, intended for Penny Hart on 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Just a little bit off. There's a second throw where, well, the other one he was on the run. That's high difficulty when you're on the run trying to float a pass downfield, but just
3rd down.
Hart there. But yeah, for Geno,
I think I actually like this screenshot better than I like the other one, to be honest with you. Now that I look at it.
And he wants to, run every single play, and so
a lot of information there.
Session, you're Geno Smith, you might get 2 minutes, and you have to follow along on the chalkboard. You got to follow along on the film, and you don't really get to go out and execute it. It's just a very difficult position. You got to be ready at any moment.
Yeah, but Russell takes every single step.
Dumps it off to the back, out of the backfield, short gain. He breaks away, going east to west, down to the 20, 15, out of bounds at the 12.
Credit Collins for good decision making, but also Geno Smith putting his body in there.
Yeah, that's true.
14 yards on that play will make the field goal a little more manageable.
That's one of those plays where like, oh no, don't do that. Wait, oh, yeah, that's a good play. Nice play by Alex Collins. I just like how that he's seeing the field really well. And that's just kind of what that indicates. I think you can do things like that in the preseason, but it just shows you a little bit of extra.
4th and goal, we're going to have a field goal attempt.
And keeping him as that 3rd running back.
Here's Jason Myers with the 30-yard attempt. Right.
Clap your hands!
Will join us.
17-0 Seattle.
Fall together with Lowe's. Labor Day values now in-store and online. Lowe's, home to any budget, home to any possibility.
At USAA, we've been called too exclusive, because we only serve those who honorably serve.
You're not missing. That's okay, RJ. Thank you for being here.
Are we still exclusive?
We're not going to stay the whole show. That's what I said, everybody, at the beginning. Probably only going to do about half the game on this one. It's just all the backup players were starting, and it'll be even worse in the 3rd quarter. I'm just trying to work out my kinks for the season. Looks like this might be a better play to use this this ticker, so we found something new. Yeah, absolutely, Isaac. During the season, we will do the whole games. We don't, back out even if it's a blowout. We stay with it. But during the preseason, I usually do the first half, maybe the first 3 quarters. It depends.
So you can focus on the important things. Visit pbcu.com/upsize to learn more.
Night, RJ.
For more than 150 years, Morgan State University has positioned its graduates to grow the future and lead the world. Morgan students receive a world-class education, engage in meaningful research, and uplift their communities. Over 126 programs conveniently available online or on Morgan's beautiful campus. Designated a national treasure, there's something for everyone. Pursue your purpose. Progress in your passions. Achieve the promise of career fulfillment. Your Morgan experience awaits. Choose Morgan.
Is your home bursting at the seams? Do you need more space for a growing family, business, or adult parents moving in? Turn to the mortgage experts at Point.
Well, it's, we'll see what they do out there, Isaac. It'll be interesting to see. He's definitely shown me something tonight. I'm impressed.
They've got better seats than us there, Dave. Those are
I'd fall asleep.
It's too comfy for you?
Recline.
Well, it's hard to fall asleep the way the Seahawks are playing right now. 17-0, they have the lead. Late in this second quarter, they've scored on offense, defense, and special teams so far in this first half. Last one was a 30-yard field goal by Myers. Best all-around performance for Seattle this preseason. This final game of the preseason campaign.
Here's the kickoff. Ball's going back to Seattle.
Roundtree will just take a knee in the end zone.
Touchback, touchback, touchback.
3:07 left to play.
You see how disappointed some of the guys like Aaron Donkor, who's the international player, are when it goes through the end zone. You want to go down, make a big hit, try to make a highlight to go around the league, or for your coaches.
Well, here's a guy who tries to prevent big hits. The right
who asked that? Isaac. I'm a Ravens fan,
let me ask you here.
and but I love all of football. I love college and pro, so I watch a lot of it on this channel.
What's the experience been like for you so far?
It's been great, man. Just getting used to my teammates, my coaches, and it's been fun. Everybody invited me in with open arms.
Hey, Gabe, I got to ask you, what did you say to Alex Collins just now?
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. 3:07 on the clock.
He's been showing up today.
Nice comeback run by him.
Oh, yeah, man. He pretty nifty.
Pressure. He gets it off. Complete. Nice catch. First down. Chargers.
As we were talking with Gabe Jackson. Hey, Gabe, let me ask you this.
Nice job.
For you, being with a new team, learning a new offense, but not getting a chance to play in the actual preseason game, trying to get all your work done there at training camp.
It's been great, man. It's been fun. Coach been doing a good job of getting us ready in practice. We've been limited for preseason, for seeing the field, but come regular season, we'll be ready to go.
Gabe, is it kind of overdone as far as people talking about learning a new system?
First and 10.
Obviously, a little bit easier for you because you're a veteran.
Cool. Good luck with your Seattle team this year.
Has it been as difficult as
Shotgun. He's going to run. Oh, he gets crushed by 2 Seattle Seahawks at the 40. Short game.
Just every day learn, take coaching, and just get familiar with it.
What's the hardest part? Sorry, Craig. What's the hardest part? Is it just like the new terminology, different words, things like that?
Just getting started. Everything, it's not going to be the same language for everything, so just adjusting to that, but it's been going well.
All right, Gabe, we appreciate you joining us. Hey, I know they make the rookies sing real quick. Are you going to sing this year? Because you tell everybody that's what you do.
Hey, I might show them a little surprise. I might do it.
You want to sing us out of here?
No, I'm going to do it today. I'm going to let y'all make it.
All right, get out of here. We'll talk to you later.
All right, thank you all.
All right. We'll
2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
Sometimes you might not feel ready for the moment. With Roman at your side,
We got this.
you can take care of erectile dysfunction discreetly. So that you're ready. Roman ready. This summer will not be the summer to run out of beer.
2-minute warning here on the channel.
Because this Bud Light
Tomorrow night we're doing the Browns and the Falcons. That'll be a good, interesting, fun game.
Tonight, I'll be eating cheesy cauliflower pizza with extra broccolini.
My turn. Tonight, I'll be eating cheesy cauliflower pizza and yummy broccolini.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Let's get on with the commercials already.
Is that my leotard? No. You can keep it.
Actually, I should have these switched, shouldn't I?
Feel like a Hail Mary. Make every tackle,
Whoop.
sack,
Didn't want to do that.
and still mean more. Make every dunk the dunk and make golf more. Oh, my bad. Sorry, Jordan.
You're good.
And that shows I'm not worried about that.
Every game more. Every moment more heart racing, phone clutching, sitting, standing, solo dancing. With FanDuel, you can make every moment of the game mean more.
Monday on NFL Total Access.
I kinda like
closing
that.
arguments for Cam Jimmy G, and Trey Lance. They made their case. Now the verdict is in. Plus, it's the eve of roster cutdown day.
Roster cutdown day coming up. That's right.
The Western Washington Toyota dealers want you to nominate a community hero to win the Seahawks Tundra located on the Toyota fan deck inside Lumen Field. Nominated
Wonder how they get that truck up there.
How they would benefit their community with the use of a new Toyota Tundra truck. The winner of the 2021 Toyota Crew Cab Seahawks Tundra will be announced at December 26th game versus Chicago. Visit Seahawks.com/Tundra giveaway for contest rules and details.
All right, here we go.
In Seattle, the Seahawks leading the Chargers 17-0 at the 2-minute warning. Aaron Levine alongside Jordan Babineau. This is the kind of Seahawks football the 12's been waiting a couple weeks to see.
Yeah, offensively, Geno's been moving the ball. It's been the Geno and the Alex Collins show so far. And defensively, the early turnover and touchdown by Marquise Blair and Cody Barton put the Seahawks on the board early.
Stats, analysis, and highlights coming up at half. But for now, let's head back to
Yeah, I am too. I'm tired of the games like this. Chargers first down. You know, when you get a game like this where both teams decide they're not going to start their starters, by the time you get to the third quarter, it's horrible football. It's flags. It takes forever. That's why I don't do preseason. I do the first half of games and, just try to get a good look at teams and get an idea about them.
Happened a few times last year with Jordan Brooks, who is not a great zone coverage guy in college, or just didn't.
First and 10 here.
Zone, and he did that a number of times.
False start. Here we go.
And flags will stop the play.
False start. Offense, number 74. 5-yard penalty. First down.
That's on Storm Norton playing right tackle for them tonight.
That's one of the things that will kill your momentum. And you're talking about the Seahawk offense wanting to go up tempo, and there's kind of a fine line because you want to get guys lined up. You don't want guys jumping off the sides. You don't want, you got to get shifted properly and things like that. And you have to kind of balance getting that part done without the penalties.
Shotgun. Pressure. Sack.
Escaped the first defender, but eventually caught by Kerry Hyder and Darrell Taylor. Loss of 2.
There's Taylor coming off the edge again and paying off. This was a pretty long. He gets double teamed there, actually. Little chip block by the running back. But you talk to Kerry Hyder.
Time winded down.
Amazingly, as far as his versatility.
A great story. He's going to join us later in the ball game. As will
Second and 17. Here we go. Complete. Out to the 50. Down to the 49. Third down.
Taking it across midfield. There's that guy. What do you say? There's that man, number 44, Nick Valor.
Well, he looks so good out there. He's a good tackler, and I think having played fullback helps that a little bit.
Here on third down. Stick throws it out of bounds. How does playing fullback help you tackle?
Well, you know what you kind of get in the other guys' heads, like the receivers or DBs that have played receiver and vice versa.
Yeah, Jesse, don't feel bad. I'm not going too much longer. I'm just going to do the first half of this one. I was really hoping there was going to be more starters playing tonight, and there just wasn't.
Continued to kind of close, but he got low, and a lot of guys get low, and then they just stop.
Games like this are frustrating.
He did a really good job with that. He's in the mind of a running back. You're on the other side of the ball, and you're trying to make a guy miss, and he kind of knows all the tricks. But mostly it has to do with just good technique.
Yeah, you can go ahead and go to bed, Jess, because I'm going to finish or do whatever. Thank you for being here.
So the Seahawks force a punt. Ty Long just got it off. High kick. Freddie Swain makes the fair catch at the
fair catch call. So coming up this week, we've got football tomorrow night, Sunday night. Then we're going to have college football later in the week, and next weekend, baseball on the channel, other things like that as well. I appreciate everybody being here today. Thank you to my moderators, members, new friends of the channel. Again, during the season, we call the full games all the way through. Preseason, especially on a game like this where both coaches have already taken everybody out. They didn't even start everybody.
That they want to go through, and you try to do it in practice, but it's not like being here at the game with the clock running, and so it's a good opportunity for them.
And they've got 2 timeouts to work with. That's Aaron Fuller in motion.
Handoff, off tackle.
And he's going to be stopped.
Went nowhere.
Scrimmage falls forward 4 yards.
Or you could run it and stay in bounds.
That's what it seems
run out the clock.
like they're doing.
How about that? Well, and I think you're thinking, maybe we try to do too much here. A lot of coaches and GMs, especially this time of year, approaching the second half of the last preseason game, like let's just get them off the field.
Yeah. Tell me about it. That's what they're doing. Now they're just running down the clock.
This may be a situation that obviously we're not in the mind of Pete Carroll or Shane Waldron, the offensive coordinator, but your team feels good for the first time in a game this preseason about the way they played. Let's not do anything.
All right, that's going to end the half. So we found a new scoreboard tonight. That's a good thing. More stuff that we're trying to feature, make the channel better. I gave my moderators some practice. We're ready for the real season. One more preseason game tomorrow night, Monday night. We will do the whole game because I believe I'll have a couple co-hosts in here calling it with me. So hit that like and subscribe on the way out. Thank you for joining me for the first half of Late Night Football. You can check out the stats and data on all your social media forecasts. We will see you real soon on another game on this channel. Football season is here. I'm glad. It's a good time when that is. We'll talk to everybody real soon.